I'm probably not gonna ping any of my Discord servers today. I just want to play. Let me just make sure that everything here is doing what it needs to do. That. That. Come on. There we go. We are just going to do one major thing. We're going straight to Diamond City. We're good enough and we can actually handle it now. After how well Corvega went, I don't think we need to wait anymore. I figured like, oh, this is going to be a bit of a slog to get over there. It's going to take quite a bit. No. Not at all. So, let me... Actually, you know, I am going to ping the Discord servers. Alright, while it loads, I'll ping the rest of the Discord servers. I hope to God we don't fight a sentry bot anytime soon. Alright, all the servers are pinged. Actually, I might ping one more. And... Alright, that's the last one. Twilight, hello, welcome! We're going straight to Diamond City because after how well Corvega went last time, we're not gonna wait at all. We're just good enough to go do things now. It's kind of crazy. Also, I got a different mod to replace Armor Smith Extended, which allowed us to wear this armor, this like frock coat pirate outfit with other armor over it. That's why we had Armor Smith Extended. Downside, that mod did a lot more than just that. And really kind of messed with a lot of other armor things that I didn't want it to. Very sick outfit. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. It's gonna get cooler later. But the downside of that mod is it like we couldn't modify the power armor suits that we got from mods, like the excavator armor, bringing that in from Does the doggo have a name? Canonically, his name is Dogmeat, but I think we should call him Finkel. I should get a mod that allows me to rename him. Because I'm Finnegan and he's Finkel. I think that would be cute. I like when I crouch, he crouches too. Like, look. Oh, he's a little good boy. He knows how to sneak around. Finkel is such a cute boy. He's got little goggles on. He's so cute. Look at him. He's got the little goggles. Oh, just look at his little eyes. He's so cute. We also gave him a collar. Later on, once we find a bandana for him, we'll replace the collar with a cute little bandana. It'll be sweet. But that'll happen later. I thought you were gonna shoot him. No, no, no. I was doing that so I could zoom in on his face. Like, hold on. Like this. Hold on. Dog meat. Dog meat. Dog meat. Yes. Ah, Finkel. Look at the little guy. He's a good buddy. I would never shoot Finkel. He's a precious puppy. Okay. He looks so smart. Yeah, that's why he has glasses on, so he can read. But yes, the Armor Smith Extended mod does a whole lot more than what I wanted it to, but I was able to look into the Nexus and find a different mod that allows me to wear the frock coat without having to have all the other downsides to the mod. So I can do things like mod my power armor. As long as it works. I may need to figure out why it's not letting me do this. It might be some leftover issues from the other mod. Mythic Souls, hello, welcome. I'm trying to figure out why it's not letting me modify this power armor. It's coming in from a mod, but I'm not sure what conflict is causing this issue. We'll figure that out later. We don't need to exactly mod this power armor much anyways. Its stats are bad, but I don't care. We'll figure that out later. I'll probably have to do some stuff off stream to try and resolve that mod issue. But other things to do with Armor Smith Extended and why I didn't want that mod was it changed the resources you get when scrapping certain things. And that just kind of messes with stuff. Like scrapping a chest plate gives you adhesive. It doesn't normally do that. So, I got rid of that mod to kind of restore some of the traditional progression of the game. And swapped it out with a different one for the one feature from that mod I did want. If this, like, once we get to the later game, we'll probably just have to put this power armor to the side so we can actually use one we can mod, like this one. We kind of accumulated frames here. We just sort of found a few. But we're getting off topic. Let's get over to, let's head on over to Diamond City. I think we're good enough to just kind of head on over. I mean, with how well Corvega went with the power armor on, that was just a breeze. If it's that easy to go through an armored up raider fortress, hiding and sneaking our way to Diamond City shouldn't be a problem at all. Especially since we have the Water Boy perk, we can just kind of swim across the river. Getting from here to here, no problem. We may want to do Cambridge Polymer Labs later, though. The only downside to that is there's a bunch of ghouls there. And if you've watched the previous streams, you know exactly how horribly we fare against those things. So we might not want to do that yet. If we're going to do that, we're probably going to bring the power armor, to be honest. We're going to need some protection for Cambridge Polymer Labs. So how are you doing today, Mythic Souls? Where's Dog Meat? Oh, hi, Finkel. We're naming the dog Finkel, by the way. It may say Dog Meat, but that's not what we're calling him. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good dog. Is there anything else to get over here? Ooh, a dust fan. That's not bad. Stand, nothing back here. Alright, let's stop in and... Ooh! Aw, dang it, I can't loot that stuff. That'd be marked as stealing, and I don't want to do that.
Thanks for helping us out.
Oh, hi, Carla.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Okay, what does she have currently? Guns, 10mm rifle. Okay, nothing I particularly want. Ooh, the army fatigues. Having those in my back pocket just because that'll give me an extra strength. So slightly more carry weight. That's kind of tempting. I don't know. If I don't need the army fatigues, but I would like the army helmet eventually. Why are Captain Cosmos toy boxes a thing? I don't have a mod that adds those in, but it's a misc item. I've never seen these before. It's something strange, you know? Okay, what else did I have anything I needed to sell to you? Not really. Alright, let's see if they have any stuff that I want to get.
You gonna buy?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy, if you have something worth getting.
But nothing.
Do you have any guns that I would want? Not really. Ooh, gas mask. Yeah, I'll get the gas mask. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. We're gonna stop off at the diner and drop off that desk fan that we found. See if there's anything else we need out of the settlement, because while we have the supply lines, not everything transfers from one place to another. We'll need to finish off getting that fence completed later on. We're gonna need to stockpile wood, though. We may need to look into actually, like, accumulating wood. It's not a resource I thought I would ever really, like, be farming, but we're kind of in the market for that at the moment. My back hurts, my feet hurt. Shut up. Okay, one person to scavenging? Yeah, sure. Get us some more resources. Okay, so we have someone assigned to the scavenging station now, so that should probably help us get a little bit more wood.
Bye.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
Okay, this is a weapon shop, so they might have something that we want. Not really. That's fine, though. The important part is they sell ammo, so if you ever need to stop and grab more, we can always buy there. It's a good shop to have. It cost us like 1,000 caps to get this put in, but it should passively generate caps as well. It said so when we put it down. So it should eventually pay for itself. And the fact that they have ammo we can purchase at one of our own settlements is nice. So we don't have to go track down a person to buy those things from. Yeah, see, like, 9 bottle caps. It's already starting to pay for itself. Also, there's food here. What kind of food do I have? Do I need anything? Not really. We're kind of square on that. Yeah, this place is doing pretty well for itself. This will slowly ramp up as we build it. It's definitely one of our key settlements that we've got going so far. We don't have as much going on Sanctuary Hills just because it's so far into the corner of the map. That will eventually get ramped up too, but I think Starlight's just kind of our first priority since it's, you know, kind of further into the center towards everything. And as we go on, I do think that we should get a proper base deeper in as well. Like, move from Red Rocket to somewhere else. I'm not sure when that will occur. It's just a challenge to do so. But, you know. While we don't take rads from swimming in water, we can get infected with diseases. So that's one reason why we may not want to jump down in there. To just swim down south. We have the option available to us for necessary water travel. That's why I got the perk. It's just... Hold on. Oh, hi. There we go. Okay, we're good. That could have been worse. They didn't drop anything, do they? No, they don't. I think we got some of the eggs, though. I think we could turn those into omelets. But that kind of hurt us. Let's have a stim pack, and I think we need some water now. Let's take some of that purified water that we got. Just some. We don't need all of it. What do we got here? Ooh, blood leaves. We needed those for something. We crafted something out of those, but I forget what. We'll save those for later. Oh, look, Covenant. Who are you?
I hate this place.
Honest Dan.
Hey, Dan. This whole place is...
Oh, right, you're one of those traders. Like, you're that mercenary guy for this quest.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
Do we want to do this quest while we're here? Lucas Miller, hi.
Hey.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That is
Uh-huh.
Ooh, armor. Better armor is definitely something we're in the market for.
Right.
Okay, what's he got? Ooh. A legendary metal arm. That's kind of worth it. Let's have a look at some of the other ones he's got. Ooh. Metal. Leather. Ooh, the metal helmet. That's a good one. That can replace our current batting helmet. To reduce damage from super mutants. We should get some of these things. Would it be an inconvenient if I asked you to play guitar? No, give me 1 second. Alright, give me 1 second to get that turned on while the tubes warm up. I'm gonna buy stuff. Give me a second. Alright. While the amp's warming up, I'm gonna finish purchasing things. Okay, what? These things are expensive. I was not looking at the price. Holy crap. Okay, that one's not so bad. Let me compare that to my current, oh, nope. Compare that to my current right leg. Okay, right leg. 6/... Okay, that's better. Yeah, we can get that. And what about this? 15 and 9, that's for a left arm. Yeah, that would be better. Let's get that one too. We can sell off our frag mines. We don't really use those. We're not a mine laying person. Okay, what can I give you? We don't really use our Radaway too much, and I know we have plenty more at home. We can sell a few of those if we want. Let me just... Oh, we have a ton of stim packs, and we're not using them rather quickly. Sell a few of those. Sell some Radaway. I mean, we're mostly healing ourselves via food at the moment. Sell some Jet and some Radex. Okay, what else? I need to get a bit more caps. What else can I... What's the most expensive? Let's sell 2 more of those. One of those. One of those. The Rad Scorpion steak sells for a lot. Sure, I'll sell one of those. And... a couple of the Mentats. Alright, now we can afford it. Better armor there. Better armor there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it kind of opens up the actual frock coat so the shoulder isn't covered so much. It's just a little elbow plate. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice. A little spiky elbow instead. A lot less clipping on it, too. That's a huge improvement. What about the legs, though? It's still just a leather leg, just like our other ones, so that doesn't look very visually different. Kind of looks the same, honestly. I want to replace the chest piece just because this one looks kind of clunky. Did we get that metal helmet? No, we didn't buy that. But we did get this. We can't wear that with the batting helmet, though, which is kind of dumb. Man. Alright, well, we'll just wear this for now. And now I gotta play guitar. Give me a second. Do you have any requests? Do I know Love Story by Taylor Swift? I don't know any Taylor Swift, if I'm being honest. Still Into You by Paramore? I don't know that one. I used to know a song by Paramore, but it wasn't that one. Let me think. I don't know it's not Paramore, it's the that's the bass line to Green Day's Long View. Let me think. Come on. Alright, that'll do for now. Let me go put it away. If you want more, you gotta redeem it again. I gotta actually play the game. I'm also bringing a guitar pick over here because I forgot to bring one. Dude should be in the band. I should. I went to college for this. If only I knew people. Yeah, I studied guitar in college, and I'm not even in a band. I'm not using my degree very well, am I? I forgot to use a guitar pick. I was using a penny this time. The time before that, I think I was using a dime. I gotta start using actual guitar picks as opposed to the coins I have lying around my desk. There's a thing behind here. Is there? No. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh god, the level of detail models are really screwing me over. I need to figure out what that bug is all about, because you can see like the low res model for when you're really far away is still loaded in. It's really causing problems now, because like there's stuff here that if I'm not right up against it, I can't see that these items are here. I gotta get that resolved. I'm not sure what's causing that. Because that's a problem. That was a problem last stream, too. Wait.
Hey,
Over there.
over there.
We gotta set this off before we cross. See? We would have died if we walked across that. Alright, now we can go. Wait, shit, that car's gonna blow! You okay over there? Okay, now it's safe to cross. Thank you for waiting. Oh, I hear combat over there. Oh, I see combat over there. Oh, something is happening. We're not going near that. That's a lot. That sounds like a lot. Oh, shit. Alright, that was worth the crit. Blood bugs are dangerous. Okay, we're good. I'll take your proboscis. I'm gonna keep that for later. Oh my god, look at all the nukes going off over there. I know that's content and like good, but like screw that. I don't want to get myself killed. Y'all can imagine that we did something really cool. I'm not gonna. Out of order. Well, I'm just gonna take the money from the other registers then. Oh, I see that on my map. Hold on. Ooh, bottle cap. There's even more combat over this way. Feral ghouls. Alright, that one's down. Alright, come on. Ooh, legendary. Come on, take him down. Alright, we're good. Man, the amount of shots per AP we have now is amazing. I wonder why our gun's doing so well. 10% chance to do 100% electrical damage on a successful block? That's a horrible legendary effect. 10% chance for something I'll never do. Who blocks with melee in a Fallout game? You just swing and kill things. That's the whole point. You use melee because you don't want to think. You don't want to aim. You just start cratering things. Blocking in a Fallout game. That's stupid. That legendary effect is dumb. I use a melee weapon because I want to be dumb. Imagine blocking with a melee weapon. What the hell is happening over there? Oh, hold on. Face over here. Critical hit. Ooh, yeah, they're tough. That was a crit. This thing charges crits really well. This thing oh my god, this thing is awesome. Oh shit, automatic weapon. Okay, oh, I hear that. There's a mini nuke. There's a suicider. Run. Where is he? Oh no, dog meat. It looks like he killed all the other ones though, so we're okay. Ah, shit! Damn it! Where the hell did you come from? That was... Where the hell did they show up from? Eh? Where did the dog come from? And why did it shred my health bar? Okay, how far back are we? We just killed these guys. We're not far back at all. There's that dude that should have been up there. Where is he now? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh. Face over here, damn it! Ah, oh, dang it. He left. Okay, can I get up on top of there somehow? I need to get on the roof of one of these buildings if I want to fight these guys safely. Let's think about this for a sec. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright. We're on top of this thing. What is it, dog meat? Oh, you want to go in there? Let's... Oh. Ah, shit! Ah, dang it! Automatic fire! I can't ah, damn it. That hurt. That hurt pretty bad. Oh. Oh. Autosaves are happening very frequently. What's up with that? Okay. Where's the other guy? I can hear him. Where is he? Oh, Raiders. Hi. Dang it. Okay, Alright, we're gonna need to eat something. Let's use some drugs. Let's do this right. I'm addicted to buff out again. Wonderful. That sucks. Okay, legendary metal arm. That's alright. Oh, shit! Shit! Ah, damn it! No! And the follow-up blast, just to make it mean. Alright, where the hell are we gonna respawn now? At least we're not addicted to buff out, though. Yay! Okay, we're stuck on top of this thing again. I think we probably should swap to that sawn-off barrel for the better criticals. Speaking of which... melee damage? No, we don't want that. Medics? Yes. We're also gonna want... Psycho buff. Okay. And now we're properly hydrated. And let's use this. Alright, where is this guy? Okay, we got him. The nuke is defused. Oh, automatic fire. Hold up. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Shotgun shells. Ooh, that's nice. More rat meat. Okay, I think I got rid of my, pipe weapon. Do I still have one of those? No, I don't. I left my ammo for it at home, too. Mass chemical. We might want to head in there. We might need to. Alright, where's that mutant hound? Some mutants up there. There's a lot over in there. Okay. Shit! Okay, hang back. Okay, we need to heal. Hold on. We got this. We can make it through. Nuka Cherry. Couple of mutt shops and squirrel on a stick. Oh, shit. Where is he? I can't see him through the bushes. Oh, this is a bad angle. I need to eat something else. Roasted Mirelurk meat. Oh, shit. Okay, that one's down. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm just gonna duck while that thing slowly explodes. Once it, you know, takes a dive. Then we can head up. Okay, there it goes. Whew. Anything else we want out of here? Alright. The super mutant camp is slowly getting cleared. Construction site warehouse. Gosh. They're all interiors that will potentially have more enemies. I don't want to go in there. Okay, I'm gonna take his meat. He doesn't have anything good. He's got some ammo and stuff. Okay. Alright, if we're going inside, we're gonna do it with the short range gun. Alright. Here goes nothing. Anything in here? Ooh, 50 caliber rounds. Shotgun shells, that's good. We're using that quite a bit right now. Wonder glue. Whoa, why is there so many rads? Oh, this place is dangerous. Ooh, a toy truck. Alarm clock. Terminal. So completely different from that one. Let's see. The loves was only one. Cases would be it. There we go. Law enforcement. Alright. And he's not upset at us. That's good. I don't see anything else in here. Chemistry station. Can we make anything? Grenade... Nothing specific. Okay, nothing good out of here. Can't make anything at the moment. I wasn't sure if we picked up any stuff or not. Ooh, we can mod our weapons, though. We can make this thing much more dangerous. Ooh, we need blacksmith to get this thing tougher, though. Ooh, this thing can get really good. That's tempting. I don't know, but I don't think we'll mess with that bowling pin looking ass thing. But maybe we'll want a good baseball bat later. Alright. Things have been progressing. We're not dead. That's good. Why is it taking so long to load? It's Fallout, it always does that. What survival difficulty has really taught me is to be afraid of automatic fire. Anytime the enemy has automatic weapons, I'm scared. That just kind of makes me afraid for how rescuing Nick Valentine's gonna be. Because they got a lot of automatic weapons throughout that. Because basically everybody has a Tommy gun. And I don't want to be there for that one. Honestly, I think I should install a mod that improves the damage of the Tommy guns before we go there, just to make it that much more terrifying. Because like that sounds like it would be fun to watch. It would make those guys that much more scary. I'd enjoy watching it. Ooh. We'll take that. I think that one might be better than our current one. What's our... Okay, less damage, but it looks like it has like a muzzle brake on it or something. Oh, shoot. Okay, we almost died falling off the roof of that building. We're fine, we're fine. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Shit. Where the heck did he go? I mean... Where the hell are you? He's like inside the building. What? Dog meat. Ugh, okay. He'll end up back at Red Rocket. Okay, that sucks, but whatever. We'll figure it out. I think they killed him for me. Man, the raiders are definitely kind of taking each other out here. Was that missiles? I don't need missiles. They weigh too much. They're like 7 pounds each. I can't use that. Loot this guy. Ooh, Super Mutants orders. Dogmeat is not bound to the rules of this world. Clearly not. Also, hi Shifty. How are you today? Okay, Super Mutants orders. Kill, loot, return. They're Super Mutant orders. I should have expected that much. Anything good? Not really. I keep seeing these signs here. The little railroad tags saying this place is dangerous. It happens all the time. Ah, shit! Man, he had a shotgun. I'm glad I didn't die from that. Shotguns are dangerous. Okay, grilled radroach. And pork beans. Grill bits. Ah, those are uncooked. I should have eaten the other thing. Okay, we ate some raw meat. That was a mistake. You're good just looking for quills right now? Why are you doing that? I don't get y'all. You're on the grind for something that shouldn't be grind for. Some of y'all need to learn that some things just don't exist. It's not real. No, I see that in chat. That's a fake ass buying viewers bullshit. Dog meat is going to Red Rocket. Yeah, I figured that would happen. How the hell did even... Ooh, that's a good railroad sign. What does that mean? Plasma cartridges. Okay, interesting. Okay, okay, we need to get to the other side of the bridge thing here. Man, we're not even to the Boston main zone. We're still on the north side. Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Considering you have two, you'd say they're real? That's fake news, man. Shit! Oh, damn it! Ah, grenade! Ah! Oh, right in the bones. I can feel it in my bones. Oh. It hurt. I don't like that. That didn't feel good. In survival, adrenaline provides a bonus to your damage. The wasteland is home to a variety of dogs, from vicious wild curs to trained attack hounds. Hey, dog meat! Okay,
Hey,
just be careful. We're gonna walk down the safe way. We're good. Retry. Take two. He's not gonna die this time. How the hell did you get 2 of those things? The quills, I mean. I know what you're... For those who aren't aware, he's talking about the quill item in Fusion Fall. There's a current big grind going on for people to try and get those. I know not all of my viewer base is Fusion Fall fans, but he's grinding for an item that is insanely difficult to get. How many thousand crates are you on now, by the way? Also, how many of those do you need? What was it, 5? Alright, once this loads, we should be safe, and Dogmeat should be not dead. And he'll be at the ground, and you won't be able to clip inside a building and die. You found one, and you got from a giveaway? You got lucky. You got really lucky to win that giveaway, too. Was that from... Whose giveaway was that? Was that Pajama Heroes? Or was that the other one? I forget who did that giveaway. Because I know Pajama Hero did a giveaway, but I don't know if that was the giveaway for the quill. Because I don't know if he had that. No, it was? It was? Okay. He's a good dude. He's definitely like the premium Fusion Fall tuber right now. He's the guy. He's definitely like carrying the community. Actually, not carrying, but definitely like one of the main guys in the community, I should say. Alright, there you are, Dogmeat. Yeah, hold on. Ooh, snack cakes. It's because you're the only guy to guess turnip on that one question. Oh shoot, these guys are still alive. Okay, Dogmeat, we're going quietly. One of them has an automatic weapon. Hold on. Why is it clipping? My shots are like glancing off like nothing, like the mid-air. God, this game is buggy. 10mm rounds, good, I need those. 45 rounds, sure. Do I want to bring that with me? Probably not. Oh, shoot. Almost. Nope, we're not bringing those. We don't need missiles. Something up top. Oh. There's way too many guys here. We gotta move. We just gotta go. Go straight south and get out of here. Bottle cap. Let's go. Wait, there's a dude in here, I remember. He had, like, food. Alright, let's go. Dogmeat, we're running. Come on. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here. This is way too dangerous. We can clear this place out proper later. We're not up for that yet. Oh, okay. Shit! Dogmeat! I blame you for that. Don't aggro the turret. Okay, that one's down. Take its stuff. Alright, that one's down. Oop, there's one up there. Now there's not. With a tire iron? Alright, you stopped countering after getting that feather a while ago. Yeah, I took down my count after that as well. So one up there? Okay, we'll have to get up there to kill him. Vintage revolver. Ooh. Ooh, that's one of the modded weapons. I've been waiting to find one of those. Our first modded weapon. Yes. Okay, once we can clear out these enemies. All right, we'll have to look at that thing in a weapon modification thing so we can have a look and see what it really can do. A scoped 44 revolver. Now that's gonna come in handy. With the man, this is certainly not your average scope 44. Looks kind of small. Interesting looking scope design though. Oh, dude, look at the way he holds it. Yeah, this thing's cool. Nice. Alright, we will likely not have that equipped until we have a lot more ammo to feed it with. Dogmeat, you stay here. Dogmeat, stay. Do not fall off the building. I repeat, do not fall off the building. Don't. Don't fall into the building like you did. Damn you! How many times did I tell you? Okay. Don't fall off the building. What does he do? What does he do immediately as I'm going away? He falls off the building. You stupid. Wait, right arm. Do I have a better right arm than that? What's my current right arm? Oh, we got a... Ooh, hold on. Left arm. All right, that's... It's not bad. Now we actually can see more of the red coat. That's an improvement. Okay, let's go help Dogmeat and his... Just... What is wrong with you? I can't believe him sometimes. Is that an ammo crate down there? We'll have to loot that in a minute. And this thing is not fast. Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Alright, I'll be right over there. You really gotta watch yourself, Dogmeat. I told you. I told you. I told you, be careful. Don't fall off the roof. And what do? Take care of yourself. Be safe. Alright, I need to heal myself now. Okay, what do we got? Squirrel on a stick. Stingwing fillet. Oh yeah, we'll eat the stingwing fillet. Okay, we got a bunch of things we need to cook, so we'll probably focus on doing that next. What kind of helmet do you... You don't even have a helmet on. Okay. What do we got in here? 38 rounds. Oh, Dogmeat.
Hey, over here.
I need to trade some stuff to you. I need you to carry things for me, okay?
Hey.
Alright, you can have all the scrap items. And... You can have that baseball bat that I don't need. You can have this gas mask. I'm not actually gonna wear that much. Those things. Okay, that'll be good for now. Is there anything else in this little area? I know they were shooting some things over this way. That was probably you that they were shooting at. Anything? Ooh, what's this? Green Attack Genetics. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to go there later. It's good that we found that on our map. Okay, so we know where to go for that. Let's be careful here. Weak plank traps. Desk. General Atomics t-shirt. Sure, we'll grab a t-shirt. Take that home. Have some lounge wear from when we're just doing settlement stuff. Or give that to some of our people. So they can have some nicer clothes. If we can do this easily enough, we should be able to defuse and take the frag mine. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got this. Oh, there's one. Ooh, 308 rounds. We need more. That's good. Ooh, more grenades. Okay. Did that work? Did that get him? Oh, that was not what I meant to shoot, but that worked. Oh, hi! Alright, stim pack. And food. Or water. Do I have any... Okay, still have one purified water. Shotgun shells. .308 rounds. Good, good. What else does it have? He doesn't have anything I want. Dog meat, what'd you find? Did you find something? There's a lot of explosives here. Shit! Okay, we're doing well. Alright, we're alright, we're alright. We're making it. Okay, what do I have that I can eat? Alright, some roasted mirelurk meat. We have mostly just stim packs left. And then we'd have to start getting into some of our really nice food items and some of our uncooked food items, which I don't want to have to use. Actually, I got an idea. Could I... Someone was up there. Ha! There we go. No! Okay. My heart's racing. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. Ooh, 45 rounds. How do I get... Oh, we gotta go through the office building to get up there. Dang it. I want them to go away so I can use the cooking station. But there's still more people aggroed at us. Okay, I can open that gate. Okay, we're not... We can get back around. Okay. Fusion cells. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, hi. You were just hiding behind the door? Okay, where's the last one? Okay, there's one up there. Somewhere. Oh, hi. Serrated ooh, a Bowie knife! I've been wanting one of those. That's another one of the mod weapons that I got. 10mm rounds. Good. We need those. We need those. What else do you have? Just light metal armor. Okay. I think we're already kind of getting through that. Oh. I'm glad that missed. I'm glad that missed. That one didn't. But we're okay. Bats armor. We're good. Braced painted light metal right arm. How does the flight helmet compare? That looks to give me a lot of armor. I might want to wear that. Yeah. We look really stupid right now with that on, but we'll suffer through it for now. Okay, let's cook some things. Got a lot of meat to get going. I don't even have enough wood to make a squirrel on a stick. That sucks. Okay, we got a few more foods to eat. I don't want to make, I'd rather have the squirrel on a stick. I'd rather have the squirrel on a stick. It's better. We just need to find some wood. I need to grab the boards that those super mutants were using so I can scrap those back at my settlement. Man, I'm desperate to have wood planks. Paint cans. Those are relics from when we had the Armorsmith Extended mod enabled. I know I disabled that. It's still fucking up my save. Man. I'll have to go into the game files and make sure I can manually remove everything from Armorsmith Extended because oh, hi. I want to make sure that everything from that mod is gone because I did not like it. No stick, only squirrel, but I want the squirrel on a stick. It's better that way. Oh, Dogmeat, can I trade you some stuff?
Hey.
No. Right, yeah, I already gave you stuff. Okay.
Show your face.
Alright, I'll see you when I come back down. Thought you could Alright, you have any? No. Oh, how'd you get up here? I'm impressed. Alright. I should probably turn off my guitar amp. I left that thing on. Give me a second. I don't want to keep those tubes hot unnecessarily. Alright, I'm back. Encore, JK. You gotta redeem it. That's just a head on a chain. Huh. Okay, oh right, some of their body parts fell over. We were able to loot them already. Anything? Ooh, more ammo. 10mm rounds. Medium raider armor. That's interesting. Daddy-o. Alright, I think we can combine some of the drugs. Psychojet? Yeah, that's a good one. What else we got? Nothing else. Okay, whatever. Let's take a nap. It's been rough. Let's take a sleep. Okay. I don't think we have anything we need to cook, so... I got a TV here? Cigarette carton. We can sell those later. Alright, where are we headed? What is this building? It's pretty big. What is this place? Not on the map. Ooh, I leveled up. What do we want? Armor. That might not be bad. I don't think that's a bad idea to get another rank of armor. Science is also a good one to have. Do we go armor or do we go science? Chem resistant? Nah, we can just buy our way out of chem addiction. Addictal's cheap. That would make our pistol do a lot more damage. Upgrading our pistol's not a bad one. I mean, it's a good pistol. That's... I don't know. Let's focus on getting... Well... We'll save this perk point for later. We're not going to have to use that right away. We've got other things we need to focus on, like getting to Diamond City. CIT Ruins. Man, what a place. Nice, nice. Anything else in here? Toy car? Alright, I can take that. It's very ominous. This whole zone here. Something about it, you know? Let's have a look up at the scaffolding and see if there's anything worth getting. There doesn't even seem to be anything up here. The place is just kind of empty. Oh, are those doors accessible? Can we go in? Alright, we can take a pit stop, have a look in here. We need to focus on getting down to Diamond City, though. We have a goal. We need to get there. We need to clear our path through. Oh, this place is dangerous. Okay. What are those? Some of those voice lines seem like from some angry ass monsters. Okay, let's be careful here. Ooh, beer bottles. We can fill that with water once we get outside. We'll want to do that. Keep forgetting that, like, you gotta really be doing that in survival. I haven't been taking stock of my water supplies as much as I should be. Alright, what else we got in here? Ooh, bottle cap mine. Anything else in here? I think a desk fan. It's always alright. Don't have enough space for it, though. Anything that I... Well, if I equip that, I'll have the carrying space for it. I can do that for now. I'll have to mod out my armor so it's got the carrying capacity stuff again. Yeah, let's get the armor upgrade. It'll come in handy. It's necessary. Ooh, legendary. Whoa. Ooh, we're getting hurt. Hold on, hold on. Shit. What do we got? What do we got? Medics. And Nuka-Cola Quantum. Let's do it. Come on. I'll have to get up there. Dang it, how can I get upstairs? Oh, hi! Damn it! Dang it! I should have used the shotgun on him. I didn't know he could get downstairs, though. I couldn't figure out how to get upstairs. Okay, let's go find those whatchamacallits. I know there were some bottles here that I wanted to grab. Oh, hi! Okay, I'll take your gun. And we're taking armor and... Hold on. Cook, soft shell, Mirelic meat. And we're gonna wear that pocketed thing so we actually have carry weight again. Was there anything else to grab in here? I'll remember. Alright, there was some scroll on a stick. I didn't mean to grab that board game. You can have that back. Wait, no, there's wood in there. We need that. What do we not need? We can put back the cigarette carton. There's the beer bottles. Okay. Did this have anything? No, it didn't. That's shotgun shells. We need that. Okay. We're gonna need this. I don't see anything else. Where'd he go? Shotgun. Whoa! All right. They were both using automatic weapons. That's 2 less automatic people to worry about. Okay, what can I drop off to you? I don't need the Institute rifle. I don't need the, we're good. We're below carry weight. We're fine. Just keep moving. We're okay. We should eat something. What do we got? Let me. Mutant Town Chops isn't bad. We'll do that, and we'll have the other squirrel on a stick. Someone threw a Molotov. Oh shit! Damn it! Ah! He had an automatic weapon! No! Alright, one more try through here. We can do it. Alright, first things first, let's get that out of the way. Let's just get up top right away and just start blasting. We can do it. We're good enough. We can handle it. That. Alright, legendary's down. Give us your ammo. What? Where's your legendary weapon? Or legendary anything? What the hell? Oh, I was robbed. Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright. We're clearing up shop. It's going. Slowly. Alright. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. We need that. Food, we need that too. Fusion cell, fusion cell. Molotov. So that's the dude who used it last time. Okay, well, you can have that. Fiber optics is kind of rare. I don't want to have to give that up. Okay, you can have the shock baton. I'm not really doing anything with that. Bladed tire iron. I don't want to have to leave that now. Wait, the batting helmet's just as good as this thing. You can have that. I'll just wear my batting helmet. 14 armor? It's really that good? Huh. I think those are actually, like, quality pieces of equipment. Ah! Okay, we are hurt. We need to heal. Okay, have a stim pack. Have some ammo, bottle caps. What else do we have here? Compensated advanced... That thing is decked out. Combat armor. Okay, hold on. Let's look into dropping some stuff off. That was a combat armor. What was it? Combat armor right leg. So that's against our Wastelander right leg, though. I won't have to pass that up. Because we just bought that thing. Because that's comparing 8 and 8. Well, combat armor can get pretty good. That's better for now, but I want to keep that if I can. Do I have any alcohol? My guy needs a drink. It's been rough. No, but I have a stingwing fillet. Let's eat some stuff. Let's eat something. Pocket instead. We really need to start handling our stuff a little better. Man. Okay. We don't need the globe. These things don't weigh anything, so I'm not worried about those. Compensated advanced 10mm. How does that compare to our current 10mm? It appears to be universally better than it. Oh, this thing has a laser. Okay, dog meat. Get that pistol. Grab it.
Grab that.
You can do it. Grab it.
Get that.
Ah, okay. I need to find a way to carry more stuff. Is there any, like, ammo that I could, like, put back? Man. The mini nuke. I'll have to drop it. I like it. It's cool. I can't do anything with it. I want to sell the gamma rounds, though. Ooh, a safe. Ooh, more ammo. And even more missiles that I can't... They're 7 pounds each. Who are they expecting to take those things? Okay, let's get out of here. Right back down to the start. We really cleared everything out of here. Alright, we actually have a decent amount of 10mm ammo now, though. We kind of got our stock back. That's good. Alright, once we make it to Diamond City, we're gonna have to sell off a bunch of our stuff. Mod off some of the guns that we used and scrap the remaining parts. Because I know that we've got a couple of duplicate guns for the sake of getting parts off of one to put on another. So we need to get to Diamond City and just handle that stuff so we can get our carry weight back. Because I think pretty sure the Wastelander leg is one of those things that we just need to take the parts off one of the other leg things that we have. It's going to be kind of a challenge to get over there, but we'll do what we can. We can't exactly handle those guys as much as I would like to. We just gotta get to Diamond City. Dealing with the Raider power armor guy, if we were, I'm not gonna fight those guys until I can actually loot their stuff, you know? We'll fight you later. I think I forgot to grab those bottles. Like, I died after grabbing them the last time. I'm not going into the combat. There's enough of that happening. I'm leaving. Y'all can handle the super mutants. I already did my part. I killed a lot of things on my way here. Come on, just let us in. It's been a long haul. It's nighttime already. We spent all day trying to get here.
Can't open the gate. Stop playing around,
Hi,
Danny.
Piper.
Come on, you open here for
It's
crying
good to
out
see you. How you been?
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm doing my job.
loud. Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry. But Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
I've always liked this conversation. I thought it was funny.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes. Please. I really want to get in here, yeah.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the jail
Quincy?
stocked for a whole
I know
month?
that place. All the Minutemen there died. I heard that from Preston.
You gonna open the gate and
He
let us in,
trauma
or are
dumped.
you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Alright. I shall head inside quickly. Hopefully, somebody there is selling an army helmet.
Let's go.
I would like to have one.
Piper, who let you back in?
Bye-bye.
I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You
I'm getting out of here.
rabble-rousing.
It's gonna be a very anticlimactic entrance to Diamond City. We're not engaging in any of the conversation stuff. I just need to handle things and go home. Ugh. We can talk to everybody later. We can do the main quest stuff later. I just gotta handle my equipment and get things squared away so I can sleep. We made it to Diamond City. Ah, what a place. It is good to be here. It's definitely my favorite settlement in all of Fallout franchise. It's just so cool.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Alright, so this... Rid of that compensator. Oh, I can't even take the mods off of this because they don't have any mods to swap it out with. Wait, if I were to scrap this, I would get... What kind of mag does this have? Large quick eject mag. That is pretty good. Okay, we need springs and adhesive. Actually, we can handle that when we get back home. But this thing looks cool. Oh, man. A trigger guard spur? Makeshift versus a regular one? Ah, man, this gun is cool. It's got the long barrel by default. That's actually pretty cool. That's the best barrel that we can actually make right now. I really wanted to inspect this thing because I've never actually seen this in game yet. Improved fire rate versus critical rate. Improved critical rate versus fire rate. Okay, interesting. Improved reload speed, worse critical damage. Improved critical damage, worse reload speed. Oh, interesting. It like changes the color. That's an interesting way of having the guns set up for mods. Heavier weight. Man, that thing like makes it heavy. So the frame actually like adjusts the weight of it. It also changes the damage. These ones don't though. Ooh, now that's heavy. That's some advanced damage. I like that. This may end up taking the place of one of our other guns. I don't know. I'll have to see what else I can do with some of the items that we've got here. Okay, let's get rid of that tire iron. The Bowie knife is gonna take the place of that. Oh damn, you can get this thing really ramped up. We'll stick with this. Alright, let's equip that as our main melee weapon. Where is that? Bowie knife. There, you go there. Vintage revolver, you can go there. Actually, you know what? You'll be in the sniper category. Man, that thing's actually got some good value to it. I might just sell that pistol.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Combat zone. We need to go there. Alright, I need to like wait till daytime. It's... Just wait a few hours, let everybody wake up so I can check off all the shops. I want to buy some things. I want to have a look at the gun store. I want to see what he has. Oh shoot, I'm tired. Tired from lack of sleep. Insomnia. Oh yeah, I'm sick with insomnia, so I'm getting extra tired. Okay. Alright, Commonwealth weaponry should be opening up soon. Let's wait another hour. Let's have some people show up. Alright, how about now? Aha, now people are awake. Wait, hold on. I still need to do some stuff with my armor. I forgot to do that earlier. Okay, so this one... 11/11, that's not bad. And we can get up to muffled. Reduced detection from moving. Well, let's remove all the things from this so I can scrap that. Studded light leather left leg. This one is right leg. Okay. That thing's already studded. It is lead lined. I think we'll put pocketed on it just because I don't want lead lined. Studded light leather left leg. Okay, this thing, we can give that one lead lined from our other leg. Fiberglass, rubber, cork, steel. Why would it give us so much stuff from all this? And why do I still have the color swap things from Armorsmith Extended enabled? I got rid of that mod. I'm gonna have to look into my load order. This is weird.
Hey, it's the new guy.
Yes, I am the new guy.
Yeah, I'm the new guy. Well,
I really got to figure out that mod issue. I disabled that, but I'm still seeing all the effects of it still in here. Ooh, the submachine guns. Okay. What other guns do you have? The M1 Garand. Ooh. That could really swap out our hunting rifle. That's tempting. That's tempting. What other guns do we have here? The anti-material rifle. Old Faithful does double damage if the target's at full health. That's a good one. combat rifles, combat shotguns. The single action army revolver. Ooh, that thing's damage is insane. 92. Okay, we need to get that. Yeah, let's sell our vintage revolver and swap it out with this one, because that's a huge improvement of damage over that one. 56 versus 92, that's an easy win. Easy, easy. Let's sell that, because we don't need that either. Like, we're not using the pulse grenade, I'll sell that. You can have the military dynamite, you can have those frag mines that I found. And... gamma rounds, yeah, have all of those. Here, have that compensator. I already got one. And it's pretty more money. And these synth things. Okay, what else? I think that's about it. Why is that metal helmet so much worse than the batting helmet? Why is this thing so good? That's weird. I swear this didn't have as good stats normally. 14? That seems odd. Something's wrong with that. My game must be kind of messed up. That's not meant to be a good gun. But yeah, he's definitely got some good weapons. I'm glad we stopped by him. Yeah, because this thing... Ooh, I can get the longer barrel if I go back home. I'll have the materials for it. And that'll improve the damage even further. I'll crack 100. That'll be like having my shotgun, but at like range. I think we're gonna end up doing like just like an Old West build simply because our best guns are all old school stuff. A double-barreled shotgun, a revolver. Heck, I mean, if we get that thing with if we upgrade that thing to the long barrel, we might not even need this. We might want it for the scope though. Maybe if we can find an even older school sniper rifle, we can stick with that. Just have all Old West guns for our pirate. I'm cool with that. But alright. Alright. Why is it lagging? Oh, yeah. Give this thing a shot. Nice. And if you can see from there, it only reloaded 1 round. That means that the script extender and bullet counted reload is functioning. That means that mod is working. That's 2 mods that I know for a fact are working. Simply by reloading that 1 shot, that confirmed a lot of things for me. That's really important. If I can secretly grab that Wonder Glue and a few other things, we could give this thing a new barrel. I think we might just want to head home, though. I mean, we really need to get back. Starlight Drive-In has another person for us to assign. Sanctuary, I think, has multiple people for us to handle. Tenpine's Bluff has multiple... Yeah, we gotta get back and handle our settlements. We made it to Diamond City, so we accomplished what we needed to. We can't stay here. We gotta get out of here. Well, we accomplished our stuff. Let's leave and we can come back and handle things later. We're not equipped enough to actually stay here. We gotta go. So long, Diamond City. It was nice to see you guys. Thanks for the revolver. I'll see you next time. What a short visit. We need to actually get our settlements encroaching towards Diamond City properly. We need to get our house closer to Diamond City. Okay, I think I know what we gotta do. We gotta move home base from Red Rocket, bring that over down to Starlight Drive-In. That's the next step. And we could probably do that tomorrow when we're streaming. We could put, what was that game? Metal Gear Solid 2 off for another week. Either that or we could play it on Tuesday. We're not getting back to Metal Gear Solid 2 anytime soon, are we? Ugh, poor game. It's not like I want to avoid it, we're just busy. We got things in this game we gotta do. Got a cool new gun that I'm happy with. I'm so glad we found this one. This one's like my favorite. Can I just like...
Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Thanks. I'm gonna take that. Because I need more ammo for this thing anyways. Did they end up killing these? Oh, no, they're still around. Hold on. Whoa. Alright, we need some cover. Wait, what are you doing here? Spot? Who's Spot? Come on, come on. Just land the shots, dude. Okay, they got him for me. Thank you. Spot. Caravan. Caravan guards. Where are you guarding? I mean, good to see you, Spot. I mean, it's cool that you have a name, but I'm assuming you belong to somebody. Somebody who might not have survived whatever conflict was here. That makes me kind of worried. More 38 rounds. I have so many 38 rounds. If I had a gun that was worth using that used those. 38 rounds are just kind of worthless. I mean, in their hands, the automatic weapons are worth it. In mine, they're really not. More good stuff. Okay. Okay, I have enough carry weight that I can bring that thing along at least. I can have something. At least have something to use up some of that 38 ammo. If I need to. Ooh, a plunger. That has wood in it. I can scrap that later. That has wood in it. It's just a dumb thing to say. I need wood. I need it for my settlements. Cut me some slack. Okay, Wonder Glue. That's good. What is this? Subway station. Alright. More 10mm rounds. What is it with ice coolers and carrying 10mm rounds? That's really common. Like, I noticed that years ago. Like, if you want 10mm rounds, find an ice cooler. It's like a weird thing about it, you know? It's like consistent. Weirdly consistent. Ooh, bottle cap mine.
Hey, I think I got something. Payback time, boogeyman.
Okay, we need to eat. What do we got? Regular old Nuka-Cola. And some Mutant Hound chops. Anybody in this tunnel? Yeah, we need to get back out of here. We're getting close. Hangman's Alley. Cool. I don't know how I got here. Isn't that a settlement? Hold on. If that's a settlement... Wait, trader. Hi.
Hi.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make it.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'm down to buy things. Mostly scrap. Box of San Francisco Sunlights. Fancy. Here, you can have some... Have a few 50 caliber rounds. And some 5.56. I don't think I'll ever end up using anything that uses that. I'm not an automatic weapon type of guy. Yeah, I have those. Nice. Alright. Yep, that's a raider. Alright. They did not put much of a fight. That wasn't a problem at all. Ooh, another scope vintage revolver. Yeah, we'll grab a second one of those. Wait, I don't need a switchblade. Let me put that back. Here, keep that. I don't want it. So where's this Hangman's Alley? It was like this way, I think? Ooh, shotgun shells. Tin can, aluminum can. Yardstick, that's made of wood. I hate how excited I am to find wood. It's so dumb. I shouldn't be excited for that. Oh boy, wood! It's the easiest resource to get in the game. Necessity makes me do weird things. Oh, that's chained, okay. Well, how do I get around to the other side then? There's like an alleyway or something around here? Give me a second. Alright. Isn't there usually raiders hanging around here? Oh, there's one. Not anymore. Wait, no, it still says caution. There are more. Okay, let's unchain that door. Actually, wait a minute. If this is going to be our settlement, let's leave that chained. Oh, shit! We're good. Okay, we need to eat. We need some drugs, honestly. Buff jet. Dang it, I'm addicted to that. That sucks. Do we have a dick doll? We do, we have one. We'll use that when the battle's over. Single action. Here. Help. Pick the lock. In the middle of a fight, sure. Come on. Let me in. Whoa, oh, hi. Oh, shoot. We need to heal. What do we got? Cook soft shell. We need more buff out of some kind. Let's have rat scorpion steak. And, regular old buff out. We need some water. We need some purified water or something. This is bad. Okay. Okay, that one's done. Who else? Who else? Alright, the place is safe. And I can make my scroll on a stick. Finally. Oh, God, what a place. We finally got it here. We're here, we're safe, things are dead, and they're not trying to kill us anymore. Alright, and let's scrap the bodies. Turn you into food. Any more bodies around here? I think we got them all. Wait, nope, there's one. Alright. I don't want to accidentally scrap the animation prompt. I don't know why it allows me to do that with that mod, but whatever. Oop. Another gun for us to... Let's drop off all our scrap here. Hey, that's a refrigerator door. We don't allow those in this playthrough. I have a personal vendetta against those for some reason. I forget. Ooh, ammo. Okay, don't need that. Alright, let's go through the process of starting to scrap some of these weapons that we have here. Okay, that we don't need. Comfort barrel. Yeah, let's just scrap that whole thing. Okay, we can get the new barrel off of the new, yeah. Okay, if I, ooh, I could use 38 rounds, and I could actually use my supply of that. The damage is really good right now, and that will curb that greatly. But we won't have the ammo worry. It might be worth it to have two of these things. One for 38 and one for 44. Or I could just use this one for 44. Yeah, that will get it up to 90. Alright, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we just need some aluminum, gear, and oil, and we can use this for our 44 ammo. Because this one's got a scope. And we can, like, improve the damage further with, like, the heavier frame and the, whatever else we end up doing with it. Night vision scope. It's got, like, a scope on top of the scope. That looks funny. Alright, ooh, that gives you... it's not good resources. Do I want to scrap that? That gives us a lot. I mean, if I'm gonna end up using that pistol for the 38 ammo... Yeah, let's get rid of all that. Because now we just need one adhesive, one oil. Let's drop off all that. And some of those things. We may just want to make our base here. I mean, we could, couldn't we? It is a settlement. Is there... We might need to make some new crafting spots here, though. There doesn't seem to be an armor smith spot. There's a weapon workbench, but that's about it. This place would need a lot of work. We can make this into like an intermittent spot if we're like stuck close to... Alright, first things first. Oh man, we don't have the stuff to get people here. Well, we might be able to get a supply line to here from one of our other settlements. We could turn this into just like a mini plantation or something, just like a pit stop, so we have at least something close to Diamond City. Yeah, we could like send a couple of people here. Yeah, once we get a supply line here, yeah, we'll just have to walk our way back. But then once we get back here, okay, we can set things up here. A lot of armor here. Okay, All right, let's drop all that armor. Okay, we can upgrade the metal leg to swap out that one. So we'll keep one of those. Painted light metal left arm. Wow. What kind of armor am I using right now? That's a leather right leg, left leg. Okay, let's get that. Both of those. Strengthened, treated. Okay, yeah, we can just... Alright. Oh, got the chem box gives us screws. Oop, almost forgot. Okay, break that thing. Okay, any... Ooh, wait, hold on. Wood. Wait, what the... I could... Oh, that... I should be able to do that. Oh. You gotta be careful with what you're allowed to move in this place. I could just take the collision right out of the whole place. I could go through the floor. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This gives me a little too much power. Holy crap. Okay. We gotta be careful when we're modifying this place. Now this place is alright. It needs some... We can plant some corn. At least get this thing started into becoming a place later. You can just plant things in this trash pile over here. Lord knows how it grows, but it will. Alright. I think we spent enough time here doing who knows what. Oh, come on, let me get out. There we go, out of the menu. Let's get back to... do we go to Red Rocket, or do we just want to stop at Starlight? Well, we need to get a new base at Starlight, so let's do both. We'll head back to Starlight, and we'll probably call it for the day. Once we get back there and get things figured out. I know we got a new person at Starlight in between us being there and now. So on our way over, we can, because once we get across, it's there to there. It's... We need to we need to go to Starlight and clear out that super duper mark, because we haven't done that yet. Then we can go and get the rest of Lexington totally done, because we haven't done that all yet. Mystic Pines. All right, that was another place. Okay, that's something else. Never mind. We already went through there. We need to be able to clear that out too. You know, that little boat. We've got a lot of things we need to accomplish. Dang it, my equip load. Am I still... Yeah, I got the buff out addiction. Do I have any others? Do I have any more buff out? Yep. Okay, that should last us long enough to get home. Hopefully, there's no enemies between then and now. The more we can clear out the enemies between Hangman's Alley and Starlight, the better. Because if we can just get that to be a safe travel route, we'll be in business. There's things fighting over there. We're not fighting, we're running. We gotta get back home. he was giving it his all. He was in that back lean, just feeling the vibes. Then it just gave out on him. He was vibing hard. Uh-oh, I don't think we can outrun these guys. Alright, there's a legendary one here too. Oh. Fancy hairbrush, taking it. Use tin can. Where are the other ones? Here you are. Get the blood bug first. What do you get? Tire iron. Does 10 points of cryo damage. Actually, making that thing bladed might not be bad. That's an improvement over our other tire iron. The tire iron that we ended up scrapping. Is there any other ghouls in this area? I don't see any. Okay, I think we cleared that out. There's definitely a lot of legendary enemies on this difficulty. That's kind of neat. Mentats. Cool. I forget what mentats do. I've never really used them much. Oop, we can fill that with water. Okay, we are actually quite a ways back in through Lexington, I think. No, Lexington's north of us. We're just on the north part of Boston. We're kind of making good headway as we're leaving. Pre-war money. Nice, nice. That has a wooden handle. We want it. Desk fan, paintbrush, sure. I think that has wood in it. We need a lot of wood to do what we need to do. Back storage key. Okay. Where's the back storage room? Hold on. That's not it. Back storage. Back storage. Is that this thing? Plumber's What does that mean? Plumber's secret. Is that like a shop? Back storage. Back storage. Back storage. What is back storage? There's a part of this building that I'm missing. Ah, this thing. Yeah, there we go. Purified water. I need to take that right away. I'm thirsty. Actually, in real life, I am too. Drink some of the water I actually have on hand. 44 rounds, 45 rounds. Another vintage revolver. I'll grab another one. I ain't too proud. I can have more. Okay, don't need the knuckles. I don't need the pipe revolver. I'll take the toothpaste. Alright. Let's keep going north. We can loot the rest of this part of town later. I gotta keep my... I gotta focus. I'm terrible at it, but I need to try. There's some sort of military checkpoint looking thing over that way. You can check it later. You can check the checkpoint later. I can't do it now. I gotta go. I gotta move. Just head north. As the crow flies north. Wait, how far? How much? Okay, so more like... Let's put our marker over that way. That way we're going directly where we need to go. Man, I really need to figure out this level of detail issue. I can't do anything involving these big overpasses until I get that squared away, because it's just collision's not going to line up with the way it looks. That's going to be very, very dangerous for me to be around. I can't risk that. It's not safe. I'll just end up falling through the floor. I'll have to figure out that mod later. I'll have to figure out all the issues with Armorsmith Extended too, because that's really fucked up a lot of things in my save. I'll do that after we complete this stream, once we get back to Red Rocket. Because then next stream, we're going to get things moved over from Red Rocket, get our base started over at Starlight. Then once we get that done, we can start setting up an intermittent spot over at Hangman's Alley that ends up like a supply line between here and Hangman's. Uh-oh. Everything alright? Settler, what is he doing? Yeah, I just want to make sure that everything's alright with my settlement. Oh, I think that settler is supposed to be the guy in charge of that Brahmin. Okay, I get it, I get it. It's good to be back. Find jobs for the unemployed. How many people are here? There's one more person. There's only one job open for them, and that's farming. Hi. What are you assigned to? Oh, you're the scavenger. Okay. Do I have enough beds? Oh, I'm just about out. Okay, hold on. While we're here, we need to put down some more beds. I don't think we have any more room in this building. We'll need to make another home. We can do one of the prefabs, I guess. Another shack that we can slap down some beds in. Ah, the buff out ran off. Okay, we're gonna have to... Hold on, let's fill these bottles first. Purified water. That's good. I mean, more purified water is important. Okay, we need to go over to the little shack thing so we can drop off our stuff. Alright, slowly but surely, we'll make our way over there. I should probably take that Addictol now. And that antibiotic. Severely dehydrated. Well, we got that purified water, which we can do once we get back over to that thing. I'm carrying too much. Yeah, no kidding. Duh. Okay, I'll drop off those weapon mods here. Drop off that ammo. That ammo. Actually, hold on. I need that ammo. Okay, weapons. I'll drop that one off so we can have one there. So you know what? We'll drop that one off and keep this one on us. 'Cause that one's weighs less. It's lighter. Let's have some water. Come on. Until we're no longer dehydrated. Easy does it. Still thirsty. Parched. Properly hydrated. There we go. I could probably put a second floor just like right here. Maybe not like that, but hold on. Let's store that and get upper floor. Store that. Upper floor. Upper floor, alright, and... Okay. Drive-in fan? Yeah, let's get rid of the plank. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, it's the same amount of resources to create that one. We'll just do that. Okay, and we're gonna need to add some walls for this. Okay, do I want like a wall there? Let's see here. Let's do one of those. And let's see, we can do one of those. That one's more focuses on which one costs the least wood. It seems like this cloth one does. What other walls do we got? Ones that don't cost much. Okay, that one doesn't cost much. That one just looks horrible. What about the metal things? Yeah, let's use some of these. They cost they're way easier on our material costs. Okay, we'll put one. That there. I suppose we could put a doorway here. And another one of those. Another one of those. And let's get like a doorway over on this side. Alright. Alright. This is coming along great. We're gonna need another wall here. We're gonna need to get rid of that thing. And some more flooring. Okay. Put a wall there. And, okay. We need a wall to cover up that thing. One there. One there. Do I want to just leave this open? I mean, maybe. Or I could just bring some stairs so I can get up here from the other side. And just leave this as... Yeah, I put a wall there. Okay. Let's get rid of the plywood then. And put a proper wall here. There we go. Okay, let's get some... structure... doors. Let's get... a couple of these doors. There, they're not so, like, over the top. Here's a door. They're a little more subdued. I can get some beds here. I could probably put some interior walls in here, couldn't I? Give some people their own rooms? Yeah, like kind of like section things off a little. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Let's see about like putting like a doorway over here. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Okay. So that kind of makes that into a room, and that's kind of its own little section. I don't like how this wire is just kind of clipping through the floor here, though. We're going to need to kind of shift that eventually. That, or I can just put that there. So now it just looks a little less in the way. Okay, I got an idea. There we go. That kind of evens things out here a little better. Let me just get some more chairs in the way. What other kind of chairs we get? Little bench. These chairs look lame. These ones don't look so bad. Yeah, I got some like colorful chairs. Get some orange and red ones. Everybody gets a chair. Alright, there's one for your room. One for your space there. Yeah. We'll decorate it properly later, but I think all we really need to do now is just put some lights in. One there and one there. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, let's move this one back a bit. So we can move this one further that way. Alright, that gives us 7 beds. That gives us a couple more. I want to put one, like, right through that wire, I guess. I don't know, it feels like putting one there is a little strange. I mean, this really is mostly just like a bunkhouse type of structure. Let's put some sleeping bags around, I guess. I should probably swap this mattress out with a better one. I don't know, someone can have this room for themselves. But I do think that this will end up looking a whole lot nicer. We can put one of these there. Probably fit another one of these there. I don't like the look of that. Put another one over here. That one's just in the way. It's an odd spot. Maybe I could... I don't know. I don't like the way that's jittery like that, but whatever. Alright, let's give them a door. We got that, and that comes out to here. So, like, theoretically, someone could, like, walk out, do some maintenance on that thing, and come back inside. It looks a little better. It's definitely better than the downstairs, where everything's just sort of, like, hooked together. It's definitely ramped up the building. Things are bigger. I like it. Starlight Drive-In is starting to take shape. Now I need to definitely get a bed for myself so I can have a place. Wait, this dude's nice bandana. If I want to take that from him, I feel like that'd be mean. I should leave him with that. There's a person up there. Where'd this Brahmin come from? Unassigned. Hold on. Isn't there a structure I can give to, like... furniture, miscellaneous. Isn't there, like, a thing for Brahmin to, like, stick around, like a feeding trough for him? Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a thing for him. I think that might be in resources, actually. Miscellaneous. Here we are. Brahmin will tend to stay near the feeding trough. Here, Brahmin can hang over here. Yeah, Brahmin over... Actually, hold on. They'll go over by the farm, actually. Brahmin over here. There. Yeah. Brahmin, over here. You have food now. Or at least a place theoretically for it. There isn't actually anything in there, but you know. Come. That way. Okay, we can plant more food. Before I do that, I should assign another person to food. Wait, 2? Do we have another person? Oh, oh yeah, another person showed up while we've been working on Starlight. This place is popping off. Okay, we need to head over to 10 Pines to get that stuff settled. We need to get someone over to Hangman's Alley. We need to send a supply line over there. Alright, hold on. Am I well rested? Let's sleep until we are. I don't think we've been well rested for a while now. Feel ill? Why am I ill? %20 more. Oh, dang it. That one's bad. I can't have that. Alright, we'll use our antibiotics. Damn it. I can't believe I could just, like, get injured from sleeping. That's stupid. Alright, what's your job? What do I have you set to? Okay, you're unassigned. You are going to be a supply line to Hangman's Alley. Okay. You now have a job. That skeleton is gone. I could hear him under my feet. Okay, so that's done. This is looking a lot better. Okay, the next thing we need to do is set up a house for myself here, wherever I want to end up putting that. I'm happy with how this whole building's coming along, though. This is good. I don't know if I'm going to end up building something here, honestly. Screw to that. It's a nice place. I think I'll just focus on continuously building this up for the sake of the settlers. Because that's really just kind of where that needs to be done. I'm glad that we finally got a supply line over to Hangman's, because that's definitely going to come in handy. Because that means we can, if we get a bunch of scrap and stuff, we can drop that off there while we're downtown without having to hike our way all the way back up again. What were you fighting in your dreams? What do you mean? I've lost the train there. If I hold down Q, it pulls up VATS. I think my finger slipped and held that earlier. Is that what you're talking about? While I'm moving around, sometimes my finger, like, as I'm like strafing and pressing A, my finger slipped and I woke up hurt. Oh, that. Yeah, I don't know. I got ill. I got sick from sleeping. Took up another one of my antibiotics, which is dumb. Honestly, though, with all the nonsense that we went through over in Boston proper, I'm surprised we didn't get sick from something else from all the injuries and fighting that we did there. Alright, we're almost back to home base, though. That's good. And I should be able to turn that single-action revolver from 44 ammo into 38. And that'll give us a proper use for that ammo type that we no longer use. Because I should have the resources here to do that. Because, I mean, 44 is good. 38's more widespread. We have more of it. Yeah, and once we get that, that'll improve the damage. Because, like, this is 31. This out-damages our hand cannon. So this is the real hand cannon. Big. Okay. Medium. Iron. It's not exactly a big iron. It's not using the 44, so it's the medium iron. I like it. Uh-oh. Game? Ooh. We can get some cool paint jobs to it. Steel. Do you want to change the look of the grip? Nah, I like the way it looks now. This is a nice looking pistol. I think we'll just leave this as is visually. The medium iron has its place. This is our hand cannon. It's gonna be our main sidearm for when we're doing anything. So no big iron on his hip. No, a medium iron on his thigh. And this thing... We can give this thing the sawn-off barrel, so the critical shot damage is even better. It'll absolutely destroy its range from 71 to 35. But it will definitely make up for that. Okay, better recoil. Better dash? Alright, that's gotta be a typo. They gotta be talking about the bash. Okay, short stock, so it weighs less. And... material. We can make it look cleaner. Like, get rid of some of the scuff marks on it. Or I can, like, lighten the wood. Give it the sturdy caravan look. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's earned it. It's getting the sturdy look. We have our critical cannon. Actually, I'm going to rename it to that. Critical cannon. Got the critical cannon. Rapid. Just name it the rapid. We know charge gun. Because we use that to charge our criticals. This is what we use with the criticals. This is the medium iron and the sniper shooter. The sniper shooter. I'm trying to think of a dumb name for it. The sniper shooter I think is the dumbest name I can come up with. It's not funny, but I like it. Sniper shooter. This one will be the bigger iron. Because that uses 44. Particle shot. Okay, there's that. This only has a standard barrel. That'll give it a better range. Makes it heavier, though. Ooh, better reload speed? That's not bad. I might want to do that. And sights. This one doesn't need any sights. Definitely doesn't need any muzzle devices. Just make this thing heavy. This is... We're not going to be using our criticals on our guns other than the... Yeah, so the criticals aren't important. Better ADS speed. Do you want to give that thing the trigger spur? Looks kind of neat. You could do that. I don't know. I think we'll leave it without it for now. Standard frame. That reduces its damage. I don't want to mess with the frame on it. Give this thing a really long barrel. Yeah, we'll do that. I think we'll leave the bigger iron at home for now, though. It's a good gun, but we don't need it. Especially because we don't have enough ammo to sustain that gun. We'll keep this one. We may want to reduce its weight if we can. I mean, we kind of got a lot of guns with us at the moment. Alright, well, let's get over to our weapon mods here. I mean, our armor mods. Okay, so Raider stuff we don't need. Let's remove the mods off of this. Left arm, left leg. Okay, we can... What's our current left leg? It's just a plain old leather one. So we have a metal right arm that we should be using. Give that polished metal. Give that the lighter build. We can make that alloyed metal. We're low on adhesive, damn it. Okay. We'll just have to leave that as is. Wastelander's right leg, that one's fine. Don't need that. So the right arm's fine, we don't need that. Our right leg's fine, so we don't need any other right leg stuff. Left leg. Leaded, studded. Okay, we could probably upgrade this left leg then. 13 and 7. 6 and 11. So I think upgrading that would be kind of better. Maybe? I don't know. Well, we already have a better arm than this, so we can get rid of that. So that's already polished, that's good. I think I'll leave this leg in our stash, because I'm not sure if I want to swap to that or not. Okay, let's drop off some of our aid items in here, the ones that we use for crafting. I also noticed that we actually have some purified water in here. And some jet and stuff. We ran out of purified water, so we're going to want that. Okay, the mole rat meat, don't need that, don't need that, don't need the eggs. Don't need the uncooked meats. Okay. Do I have any other... Let me like... Let me put... There we go. Do I have any other... I don't have any others to drop in. Okay. Okay, let's drop off our ammo that we're not using. Not using that. We're not using those. We're not using those. We're not going to use those. We can definitely drop off some of those. We probably want to bring some more of those with us. We're using a lot of those. Okay, clothing. Don't need that, that. Okay, for weapons, we don't need that. Don't need those. Those things are a danger to myself to have on hand. Need that. Don't need that. And we're going to leave that here as well. Okay, so we've got the charge gun and the critical cannon, so those things pair well together doing their stuff. And we've got the medium iron for doing our main just fighting stuff while we're not focused on specifically trying to do major combat and counter damage type stuff. And we can put all of our grenades down below. Okay. Now how much equip weight do we have right now? Should probably drop off some more of our foods. Okay, let's drop everything off and then just grab the things we need. So beer, we want one of those, one of those. One of those. Let's take both the buff jet and 3 of those. And we'll take 3 of those. I'll take that just for a backup item. Those for the carry weights. Okay, and now just for keeping me fed, we'll want 10 items of that. And then 10 purified water. And Psycho Jet. Psycho Buff. 3 of those. Take 5 Radaway. 2 refreshing beverages. A couple of steaks. And we'll take 20 stim packs. And is there any other major foods that we'll want to have with us? We'll take all the wild mutt fruit because we can just have that to, if we get hungry, we can use those. And the mutant hound chops can help with our rads. And we'll just take emergency jet, because that's always useful. And the Fury. Okay, I think that's good. What does that put us at? 120. That's a lot. I think I gained food by doing all of that. Okay, let's drop off some more of that food. I shouldn't have done that. I grabbed too many. Okay, I don't need... Actually, I'm not going to bring the buff jet. I don't need the regular jet. And... put those away. Okay, we do want all that food stuff if we're going to be doing a lot. I'll just keep one of those on hand. They're kind of heavy. And 1 grilled rat stag. I should probably have a... Actually... I definitely want to have some food items that are just like large healing items like that. The ones that give you over 100 HP per item. I'm gonna want a few of those. Okay, I think that kind of sets us up pretty well. So that we're well stocked. Oh, also I think you have a bunch of stuff for me to deal with, right? Yeah, you do. And that, and that. And I think you had like some weapons that we needed to handle, didn't we? Okay, that one we just need to drop off. We could probably sell that. I don't think we need to keep that with us. And that we can get rid of. That we can get rid of. We'll keep that. We might want that for something later. We'll put that in our wardrobe. Our gas mask. Okay. So that settles all of that. Hold on. I also need to grab my pre-war money out of here. So I can store it with the rest of it. Pre-war money. There we are. Drop that with the pre-war money that we have over here. Alright. Alright. We got all of our stuff set up. We're good to go. I still don't know why this batting helmet is giving us such incredible stats. I'll need to look into that, because that's weird. But I think we're all geared up and prepared for next stream. Where I leveled up again? Okay, improve my stim packs and stuff, make those better. What do I want to use? Probably Gunslinger, because our pistols are really starting to take hold. That and rifles. Because our shotgun counts as a rifle, so... Yeah, let's get... this non-automatic pistols, and then next level we can do the rifles. And then we can just kind of alternate between those two as we go forward. And we'll need to get science eventually as well. We'll start putting points into that soon enough. Alright, we've got our main pistol. This is just going to be our generic sidearm that we're using for everything. Glad that we finally have that found. Okay. I think we're good. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. Head down. Clear out more stuff here. I think we still need to do Dance's quest. Which I think that gives us another legendary gun. I think that's a laser rifle. I don't think we're going to do much with laser guns, though. We may want it, we may not. If anything, we could sell it. But that quest basically clears itself, so we'll probably... Well, first things first, we need to get Sanctuary and Ten Pines Bluff figured out. Probably have someone from Sanctuary be a supply line for Abernathy. Because they are not integrated yet. And we really need to go get Hangman's Alley figured out. Maybe we should just send a few people over there so we can get that going. Just turn that into its own little settlement of its own. But Starlight's definitely the way of the future. That's going to continue to grow. I should probably turn off the settlement recruiter at Ten Pines once we get over there. Let's go do that now. Give those guys some jobs. It's a smaller settlement, so I shouldn't have to set up one of the operational computers like we have over at Starlight, because that place is too big for us to track down each person. I see some sort of like car pile up on the mini-map over this way. I'm curious what that's gonna be, because I don't remember what that is on the map. What am I looking for over here? What is this? Robotics disposal ground. Oh shit. It what is it? You're not doing anything. A fusion core and a military grade circuit board. We're gonna need to go set those aside somewhere. We'll bring those back to Red Rocket. What else do we have in here? Makeshift battery, another one of those? Cool. We can just keep one of those and have the other ones just be scrap. Ooh, hot rodder. There's a lot of these military grade circuit boards in here. This is cool. Why am I at here? I just did all my weapon modification. Hold on. Let's go. That was cool. I don't want to accidentally turn that guy on. I'm gonna leave. Wait, hold on. Is that power armor? Man, these things' sights are great. Yeah. Doesn't have any legs on it, but neat. Alright, we'll turn that into another piece of food for us. We'll leave this here for now. You can get 2 more fusion cores from Compact. We can? I don't want to fight him. It's a survival playthrough. Also, welcome to chat. It's a sentry bot. I don't want to touch it. It scares me. Has a self-destruct. Okay. All right. I trust you. Uh-oh. Ah! I knew it! Alright, load the rest of them. Mole rat meat, mole rat meat. Ah! Scared the shit out of me. Alright, we'll go over there. How's your day going, by the way? Welcome to chat. How are you doing? Ooh, I got some stuff. Interesting. I really need to go in and get rid of all the mod effects from Armorsmith Extended. I thought I deleted the mod, but it's still like in the game somehow. I don't like it. It does too much stuff, and I don't want it. But I can't figure out how to actually undo the mod. I disabled it in Vortex, but it's still kind of sticking around somehow, so I'm probably gonna have to go into the files once we're done streaming today. Alright. I'm going to eject that holotape. And actually, you know, I think I need to load it, actually. Activate SentryBot. Warning, this company's Sentry is a prototype. It's highly recommended to all tests performed in a closed environment under Combat Systems Initiative, something. Play tape. Initiate self-destruct. Just playing some Fallout? Well, good for you. We're doing the same thing. We're gonna hide inside of here and have it explode. And wait. And hope it doesn't know where we are. Shut the door! Shit. It's a friendly? It's a friendly? It's not trying to kill us. Oh, thank God. I think It's green right now. If it turns on us, I blame you. Hey, bud. Alright, I will not interfere with security operations. Alright. Hold on. Data corrupted. Okay. I guess he's just gonna hang out. Cool. Great. Now we have a sentry bot on the loose. Damn you. I don't appreciate that. I don't like that. Turn him off. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna pretend he's not there. Just run there if you get chased by something strong. If they're chasing me all the way back there, I think they earned me. I think they got me dead to rights. I think they got it in the bag. I don't think I can make it. We've mostly cleared out everything from here. Like, all this stuff is basically empty. Up until, like, Super Duper Mart. We still have yet to go in there, by the way. There we go. It was worth using the crit. I remember one of these alpha dudes killed us before. Poison for 10 seconds. That's gonna be sold to somebody. That is horrible. You don't poison on a pipe bolt action. That is a horrible legendary combination. Good God, that is abysmal. Oh hey, Thicket. Is that... That's not like active anymore, is it? Yeah, it's still clear, we're good. That was a fun place to clear, if I'm being honest. That was like also the last time we really actually still used our pipe gun. I think we got rid of that soon after. Oh, shallow grave. Kinda sitting on top of it. Iguana bits and some beer. Well, rest in peace, man. I am not sorry for taking your stuff. Well, we're almost all the way back to the, I think this is an Abernathy. What is this one called again? Ten Pines Bluff, I think? Yeah, I think that's it. I think we cut down some of the trees, though, so it's more like probably 7 pines or something. 3 pines. It has a lot less pine trees than it used to. Okay, let's start giving people some jobs. Who are you?
Lucas,
Oh yeah, I remember you. What are you doing here?
let's see what you have.
Don't you have, like, armor?
Pretty, don't stop bullets.
You had, like, a... Ooh, combat armor chest piece. I am tempted by that. I mean, we have a legendary chest piece, but, like, it's metal. I don't like those ones. You can grab... Why are they all lightweight? Is that like standard procedure that they all come as lightweight? Huh. Well, do I have anything to sell to you? I have so many 10mm rounds at home. Actually, hold on. I have a lot more 38 rounds too. I have plenty of those. Here, you can have a bunch of those. And all my 45 rounds. I'm not using those for anything at the moment. Anything else I should give him? I have a frag grenade. Oh, right, I can get rid of that thing. I don't need that. I can finally sell off that, stupid baseball bat. Yeah, there we go. And that really improves our energy resistance. The AP2, AP5. Interesting. I think this looks better than the painted metal chest piece. Now look at that. I think that looks better. I still, like, I need to figure out what's going on with my load order because for some reason the batting helmet is really good. I don't know why it gives you 14, like, defense. That seems wrong. Every time I look at my armor, I see that, I'm just like, what the hell? That can't be right. Okay, you're gonna be assigned to food, I think. Okay. Okay, you're just chilling. Do I have more people here? Yeah, you. I guess you could just supply line to Abernathy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. There you go. I think I need more beds here, though. Kind of too small for another bed. We'll slap a cot down here. These ones are a lot smaller. I may want to swap these out for the other ones later. It's doing fine, though. Later on, down the line, we'll get this place a wall. Protect this place. Get it suited up. Oh, right. I should probably turn off the recruitment beacon. This place is fine for now. We can turn that back on later if we need to. Okay, let's resources, food. Put carrot there, carrot there, carrot there. Get some corn going. Probably put some mute fruit down. Alright, so that is really going to ramp up their food stores. Very nice. Very good. And I could put down a Brahmin feeding trough so that the Brahmin actually have a place to be. They can just kind of hang out by the house back over here. And for future's sake, later on we can have a scavenging person there. Alright. I think this place is doing good. We should probably give that place a second story later on, like a stairway coming up from the outside. We'll do that another time. I think this place is good. Now let's head up to Sanctuary and get everyone a job there. Let me... hold on. Let's put a marker there so I can actually make sure I'm headed the right direction. So we made it to Diamond City today. That's good. Just trying to run through everything I did and all the things I still need to do. Now that our settlements are really getting going, especially Starlight, that has ramped up a lot. I'm happy with how that's coming. I feel like I just need to start getting some workbenches over at Starlight so I can do my modification things there. I don't think I should actually move my whole base over. I mean, I'm happy with things at Red Rocket. I mean, it's definitely a hike to finish things off there, but whatever. That's fine. We'll just have to make the walk every time, and that's fine. But having some places intermittently to just do some pit stops will be good. And I think definitely Starlight's going to be one of those places that we just get as a pit stop. Like putting down like a... we need to get a weapons workbench there. And an armor workbench. Oh, shit! Okay, what do we want to... Charge gun. What? Raiders? Shit! Okay, come on, Vats! Alright, Vats is helping me out here a lot. Alright, now I can just rely on the regular gun. I don't need to use the good stuff anymore. These guys are easy. Okay, we're good. I think you took a shotgun to the face, dog meat, so you're fine. I don't blame you for getting down by that. Speaking of which. Shotgun shells. Where's the other body? 38 rounds. Iguana on a stick. I know there were more guys than that. Where are the rest of their bodies? Okay, you just had a tire iron. You didn't have anything good either. Give me those welding goggles, though. You didn't have anything good. Did you have any interesting weapons? Carry around shotgun. That's not worth bringing. It's too heavy. Okay, what about these guys? 38 rounds. 38 rounds. Power relay coil. It gives you some copper. I should probably have extra of that just in case. And the Molotov cocktails. Okay, I'll probably end up just selling all my Molotov cocktails eventually. I don't use those, and just because they can kind of blow up in your face, it's definitely dicey to have those around sometimes. Oh, more blood leaves. What's happening? More super mutants? Seriously? Who are you fighting? Okay, we're good. Okay. I already have their orders. Rest take me. Okay, I can turn that into good food. I should probably eat some of my food, by the way. Properly hydrated, and our health is getting better. This short little excursion ended up with more food than we left. A lot of our enemies tend to drop food. I should probably improve, like, I modded it so to reduce the rate of food and thirst. Should probably turn that back up. I mean, because, I mean, the default rate of it is ridiculously rapid. But I wonder if I should turn that back up again. I don't know. Maybe a little. Alright, let's give everybody a job here. Okay, find jobs for the unemployed. Assign to defense. Let's put one guy on that. Let's see what everyone's doing. Okay, seems like everybody's There's not as many people here without a job as I thought. Okay.
What?
Okay, beds, we have... We could probably use another few. Just put one in there. Got one in there, got a couple in here. Why does this one cost the same as, like... It's got weird requirements for it. Only 3 steel and 2 cloth. Ooh, that radio gave us some good resources. Weed whacker. Let's get rid of some of this stuff in here. Okay. I think we can fit another bed in here now. Alright, this place is looking a little better. How's the wall here, though? A bit less defended than I want, just because you can kind of shoot through that house. I suppose the people living in this specific one wouldn't be so happy. Yeah, I might want to... Yeah, I can't... okay. Hold on. There you go. Be happier with it. And, there. One there, and... Come on, don't stop snapping to that. Hold on. If it's gonna snap, at least snap at an angle. Okay, dang it. Okay, I'll put one here then. In fact, I'll put it facing the wrong way. Maybe then it won't snap. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, you asshole. Still wants to snap. Fine, whatever. It's an open concept. Can't fix it. There's enough windows in this house. Okay, this one's already been reinforced somewhat. Alright. This place is fortified. It's good. Let's just make sure we have everything dropped off. One of these days we'll be able to modify that thing once we get those mods figured out for this game. I have a lot of guns in here. I have a lot of outfits in here. I got a lot of things I need to deal with. A lot of food in here. Wow, I have a lot of food in here. Whatever. Alright, I think we're done for the day. We have... Everyone's got a job here. Everyone's got a job here. We still need to go do Outpost Zamonja later. We'll do that once we head back to Ten Pines. Red Rocket, Home's fine. Abernathy's finally back into the supply line system. Kind of going in an odd way, but whatever. Starlight's now working much better. Everyone's got a job there. It's ramping up. We'll be headed back past by there and upgraded a little on our way out to Hangman's again, which we will set up very nicely come next stream. Now that it has supply lines, we can actually have the resources to set that place up the way we want. And I should make sure that we have all of our teleporter parts set aside in Starlight. Okay. Okay. So everything's going well here. Now we just need to get things... We need hangmans to be settled. Then we can start getting things going with the main quest again. And we can do Story of the Century. And... Oh, wait, we need to talk to Sturgis. How do we haven't finished that yet. Where's Sturgis? Hold on. Gun long, Marcy long. Where's Sturgis? Sturgis? The sound of the hammer makes me think Sturgis is nearby. Oh, that's Preston. Hold on. Where is he? There you are.
This place is starting to feel
I
like
know, it's pretty good.
Our own food. I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, what we need is
Oh, don't worry, I already got defenses.
thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
We already got some turrets and
We'll all sleep better.
things.
I was glad.
It's already good.
Of course, you know your window.
There we go. Okay, any other quests that I can just kind of... Captain Cosmos Delivery. There's a bunch of these just random-ass quests here. I'll probably... We should go through all those sometime. Probably once we have things squared away that we can get into Boston and do stuff. So probably after next stream, we can start clearing out a bunch of these quests. Because with the anniversary update, a bunch of these things are just here now. Yeah. Yeah, this one too, especially Lost Relic, because I think that one gives us a rifle that we want. Yeah, we'll get all that to next stream. We'll get started on all that. We've been alive for over 3 hours now. I think we're good here. We should start getting lampposts over at Starlight. That would make that place look so much better. We'll probably need more buildings though to justify that. Whatever. That's stuff for another time. I need to figure out the issues with the load order. Thank you everybody who tuned in. This was a lot of fun. See you guys tomorrow when we do even more of this game. I've been having a lot of fun with this playthrough. I haven't been this sucked into a game for streaming for a while. I'm glad that we're doing this one. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. Now, before we totally leave, I am going to check and see if there's anyone that we should raid into at the moment. Because we should always be doing that, and I mostly forget. Ilish Fitrium's live. Okay, there we go. That kind of settles that question. We should always be raiding into him. Alright. He's playing Advance Wars. I think that's some sort of combat game for the Game Boy Advance. Alright, we'll go right into that. We'll see what he's up to. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.